I've been making videos about loving 2D waifus for the past 2 years on my platform. And I think I have to get out of that shell at some point. But let me just say, from the bottom of my heart, I would like to apologize to the people that I have offended with my videos. I think at some point, a person like me would eventually come to a point where I would actually have to find a girlfriend. And I also think the government should be mandated to get me one. No, let me just put the argument over. You think it's a shit post, but I'm actually being serious. I actually do think that if the government can provide me as a man my own girlfriend, then I wouldn't have a problem finding one. We wouldn't have a problem with the birth rates that we're having. They can simply just provide me one, and we'll be okay. Because what's the point of trying to date them if all at the end of the day they can say is no? But if they're legally binded to say yes, and if they say no, that will be going against the recommendation by the government. And I'm not advocating to go against consent, but they're legally required to say yes at that point. So I think the government should be mandated to provide me a girlfriend, because they're not gonna say yes to a guy like me. That's why I'm relying to my wife. Unless that has happened, I'm not gonna go in my way to reaching out to 3D girls and disgustingly offer my compromise just to say to them that I love them, that I can be there for them until the end, even though I am already disgusted by the fact that we human beings are aging at a very fast pace, and the fact that I have to deal with every single bullshit that goes into a relationship with them. I don't want that. I would rather just be with my waifu forever and ever until I die in this room. To be fair, I didn't want to go outside this room, but I had to go out to find a job in order to sustain my lifestyle, in order to love my waifu. And until the government has not mandated for me to have a girlfriend, hey, this is all I need. This is all what I can deal with. I'm fine with just dating 2D girls, because dating a 3D girl is already a headache on its own. And I don't need anything else right now. And that is a message from the anime world.